Good evening, friends. Are you getting my voice? Hello? If yes, then say yes. Hello, my dear friends. Are you getting my voice? Yes, Mr. Sukhdev. Good. So, here we have another session of English improvement. Whether you are preparing for any competitive exam or you are learning spoken English, here everything is there for you. Come on. Everything is perfect? Good. So here we start session number 6. Ready? Come on. First we'll revise, then we'll go ahead. The revision of these root words, that is by means to. Okay? This by means to, biped, bifurcate, bi-weekly, and biannual. The next was bio, that means life. The word was biology, biography, biosphere, one who easily believes others. That was credulous. credulous. He was credulous. Gullible, knave, trusting, innocent, and antonym was shrewd. So this was credulous, a person who easily believes others. Next was fond of eating too much, who eats a lot. Glutton, food lover, foodie, gourmet, gastronome, epicure. Now break and brake. What was the difference? The difference is this brake means it's a noun, the part of a vehicle that makes it go slower or stop. He applied the brake. It's a noun. Then B-R-A-K, brake again, but now it is a verb. Yes. So to make a vehicle go slower or stop by using the brakes, that process, brake, braked, braked. The driver hadn't braked in time. Again, the B-R-E-A-K now, it is a verb. To separate or make something separate into two or more pieces. That is, can you break this stick? Can you break this stick? Then again the break, B-R-E-A-K, it is a noun. An opening or space in something. Wait for a break in the traffic before you cross the road. Again break, it's a noun again. A place where something has been broken. A place where something has been broken. Okay. Desert and desert. First, desert is a noun. A large area of land usually covered with sand. Desert is hot and has very little water and very few plants. Then again desert, it's a verb to leave somebody or something, usually for forever or forever. Many people have deserted the villages and moved to the cities. Desert, it is a noun. That means something sweet that is eaten after the main part of a meal. What would you like for dessert? Ice cream or gulab jamun? Now, a ... days wonder, it was 9 days wonder. As you sow, so shall you reap. Reap was the right answer. A drop in the ocean, and barking dogs seldom bite. This was the story. A boy was drowning in a river and he shouted for help. A man passing by jumped in the river and saved the boy's life. As the man was leaving, the boy said, "Thank you." The man asked, "For what?" The boy replied, "For saving my life." The man looked into the boy's eyes and said, "Son, make sure when you grow up that your life was worth saving." So, life is the most precious gift which God has given us. So, up till it was like yesterday. Now, let's start a fresh new session 6. Ready? Pay full attention and try to learn very properly, carefully, because you will have to give test. So be punctual and be focused. Start. What is the meaning of kith and kin? Hello. Yes. Good evening, everybody. What is the meaning of kith and kin? Is it out of intelligence? Not intelligence, intelligence. To provoke, or blood relation, or to detect something wrong. Which one is the right answer? You have to just give me option A, B, C, D. What is the right answer? A, B, C, or D? Yes, number of people coming up with the right answer. So kith and kin, out of intelligence, to provoke, blood relation, or to detect something wrong. Good. The right answer of kith and kin is blood relations. When our relatives are there, blood relatives are there, then we say kith and kin. It's a phrase people use a lot. It's a very common one. I don't know you have learned it earlier or not, but it's a very common phrase, kith and kin, that is blood relation. Okay, come on, now move to the second one. The second is pros and cons. At a rapid pace, is it the meaning? Or very seldom indeed, is it the meaning? Or arguments for and against. And the last option became astonished. What is the right answer of this? Pros and cons. Pros came from problems and cons came from consequences. So pros and cons at a rapid pace, very seldom indeed. Arguments for and against. Pick him astonished. Okay, people are again giving the right answer. That is C. Argument for and against, ifs and buts, benefits and losses. That is called pros and cons. So before starting this business, I want to know the pros and cons. Try to understand sentence very properly. Listen carefully. Before starting this business, I want to know the pros and cons. Good. Next. To leave no stone unturned. To leave no stone unturned. What is the meaning of this sentence? Option A, to do one's best for something. To crush before it has chance of maturing. Okay, the same answer of 2 times. A day of gaiety and festivity. Tell me the right answer. Okay, both the answers are same. So A is also right answer and C is also right answer. To do one's best for something means to give you 100%. In learning communication, try to listen sentences, examples carefully. In improving communication, I'm leaving no stone unturned. That means I am giving my best. That means I am trying my best. For passing that exam, I am leaving, or he's leaving, or she's leaving no stone unturned. That means they are giving their 100%. They are putting their full efforts. That is called leave no stone unturned. Okay? Yes, there was a printing mistake. Both the answers are same. So A and C both are right answers. Come on. Now let me know. What is the synonym of unavoidable? Can you guess without options? What is the meaning of or synonym of unavoidable? Hello? What is the synonym of unavoidable? Okay, let me give you options. Option A, allowed. Option B, inform. Option C, unreal. And option D is inevitable. Unavoidable, allowed, inform, unreal, inevitable. Unavoidable. Okay. Somebody is saying C and some people are saying D. Okay, the right answer is answer D. Option D, inevitable. Inevitable means which is sure to happen, which we cannot avoid. Like a very common sentence people usually quote, that death is inevitable. The only truth in this world is death, and that is inevitable means it is unavoidable. We cannot avoid it. One day we all have to move, so that is inevitable, which is which will happen surely. There is no doubt in that. So that is called inevitable. Pronounce properly. Inevitable. Inevitable. Let's discuss this word only. What are the synonyms of inevitable? That is unavoidable, one we have already seen. Yes. Then certain, sure, confirmed, assured, guaranteed. Oh my God, so many words. So inevitable means unavoidable, certain, sure, confirmed, assured, guaranteed. That means it will happen. You cannot avoid it. It is inevitable. It is inevitable. Means it will happen surely. So inevitable, unavoidable, certain, sure, confirmed, assured, guaranteed. Now have friendship with this word, because we have close. Now there are so many words which are having close meaning with that inevitable. Okay, understood? Will you remember this word for a longer time? If you retain, you want to learn this word for forever, so just go for repetition, revise again and again, and you will be able to remember this word throughout your life. You will definitely tell the same word to your grandchildren. Like, once I went to Inspire, I watched the evening, night class. In that I learned that word, and that word means inevitable. Whom will you tell? You will tell to your grandchildren. Yes? Good. So let's move ahead. One minute. Yes, somebody saying secure also. Yes, secure. Good. So this is inevitable. We all learned that word inevitable. Now let's move ahead. What is the synonym of zeal? Z-E-A-L. Zeal. Synonym of zeal. What is the synonym of zeal? Options are here: persistence, want, zenith, or enthusiasm. Yes, persistent, want, zenith, or enthusiasm. Good. People are giving right answer. The answer is enthusiasm. Let's understand this enthusiasm. Enthusiasm means zeal, patient to do something. What? Zeal, patient to do something. Or zest, keenness, eagerness. These all are the nearly meaning of enthusiasm. Zeal, passion, zest, keenness, eagerness. They all closely related with enthusiasm, like they are close meanings of enthusiasm. So enthusiasm, pronunciation is like this: enthusiasm. Okay, Joe, come on. Too much body fat is called. Too much body fat is called what? Thin, obesity, bald, or hiccup. Thin, obesity, bald, or hiccup. Good. Ayush, Smita, Sukhdev. Very good. Giving right answers. So too much body fat is called thin, obesity, bald, or hiccup. Bald means having no hair. Hiccup means when your body requires water, then it creates a kind of sound. That is hiccup. Bald, thin is thin. Lean and thin we call. So obesity is the right answer. Fat is called obesity. Let's move obesity. What do you mean by obesity? Fatness, plumpness. Plump is also means healthy, having good, stout body. Plump. There was a plum mouse. Some stories it doesn't like that. There was a plum means that healthy mouse. Chubby, we call, it's a very common word, chubby cheeks. So chubby means having obesity, plumpness, yes, or fatness. It's called opacity. It is a common word people use a lot in their speaking or in written English also. Next is a skin of a tree, what we call it. A skin of a tree. I want your options now. Means you have to give me the right answer. Then I'll give you options. Skin of a tree, what we call. Don't Google. Okay, Sukhdev came up with an answer. Anybody else? Good. Riddhima came in between. So, skin of a tree. Fig, branch, bark or trunk. See, is it a bark or a trunk? What is the right answer, C or D? Fig, branch, bark or trunk? Yes, the right answer is bark. Trunk is the main part of that tree. Suppose if I make a tree over here, this is a tree, okay? See, this part is called trunk. Here they are roots. And if I make like this, these are branches. And here, you know, this whatever there on the tree, this is called a skin of the tree, and that is called bark. So, a skin of tree is called bark. Okay, good. Now, let's understand this bark. The hard outer covering of a tree, that is the actual English meaning. The hard outer covering of a tree, that is called skin of a tree. The hard outer covering of a tree, yes, that is called bark. And second, see here in this sentence, it is noun, and the second example, it is a verb. The short, loud noise that a dog makes. So, sound produced by dog is called bark. Like yesterday we have seen barking dogs seldom bite. No, bark was there. A dog is barking or dog was barking. So, this bark is a noun. That means skin of a tree. And this bark, B-A-R-K, is a verb. That means a sound produced by dogs. Okay. So there are two meanings of the same word, B-A-R-K, bark. At one place it is noun, that means skin of a tree or the hard outer covering of a tree. And in second it is a verb. Second, third form it ed, barked, barked. Oh, more bark is there. Used about dog. Okay, that sound is also called bark. To make a loud short noise or noises. So when dog makes a noise, that is also bark, and that process is also bark. And skin of a tree is also bark. A dog is barking outside. This is bark is a verb. A dog is barking outside. Oh my God, again bark. Now it means to give orders, ask questions in a loud, unfriendly way. This bark has one more meaning here. And what does it? To give orders, ask questions in a loud, unfriendly way. That is example. The boss came in, barked out something and left again. Like shouting loudly like a dog. In Hindi we use this word also for this thing, like the boss came, he barked and went away. So the boss came in, barked out something and left again. So here this bark, that is again to give orders, ask questions in a loud, unfriendly manner. That means again it's a verb. Understood, my dear friends? Very nice. Liquid comes out of body because of heat or hard work is called tears, blood, vomit, or sweat. Tears, then tears, blood, vomit, or sweat. Somebody saying blood. Liquid comes out of body because of heat or hard work is called tears. It comes from your eyes. Blood is blood. Vomit, we all know vomit. And sweat is the right answer of this question. So that is called sweat. Okay, so this much is more than enough for today. Tomorrow again we'll meet and study something very different, very new. But watch these classes every day and enhance your vocab. Actual practical vocab was what we use in our day-to-day life. See, earlier vocab improvement means, or vocabulary means, when we were knowing just English meaning of a Hindi word. Yes, that was vocabulary for us. But here we have so many words for the same, like inevitable, so many words were there. Yes. So that is the actual sense of vocabulary enhancement or vocabulary improvement. Fine. Thank you. This much from my side. Allow myself. I'll take a leave now. We will. Bye-bye. Good night.